Right, one uncle carefully spoke up. Wait, if I remember right, isn't the max score 750? It's probably just the system glitching because too many people are checking at once. Let me refresh. Xiaobia-san kept refreshing like crazy, practically wore his phone out, but every time it still showed 751. How is this possible? How? His friends tried to comfort him. Why don't you try checking on someone else's phone? Xiaobia-san frantically grabbed phones from everyone around him and tried them one by one, but every single result was the same. That's when a few people in police uniforms walked in. Sorry to interrupt everyone, we're with the police. Who's Xiaobia-san? He's suspected of exam violations and needs to come with us for questioning. Xiaobia-san's face went white as he backed away. My parents couldn't bear to see him taken in, so they immediately pushed me forward. It's him, he's Xiaobia-san. Getting thrown under the bus by my parents again, I just felt this deep, cold emptiness. I'm not Xiaobia-san. I'm his older brother. Xiaobia-san's over there. Over there. I pointed the officers to exactly where Xiaobia-san was. My parents were so pissed they tried to hit me, blaming me for not being obedient. But I grabbed my father's hand tight. You hit me. I'm calling the cops right now for domestic violence. From that moment on, nobody could control me, and nobody could push me around anymore. Xiaobia-san was still taken away. What was supposed to be this huge celebration of his moment of glory turned into a total disaster. Nobody expected things to blow up like this. The news about Xiaobia-san's exam violations and that impossible score of 751 spread like wildfire online. That bizarre number caused a massive uproar. Ha 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 ha! I'm dead! 751 turned into 157. That's way too much of a difference. Doesn't this just prove that 751 was from cheating? Almost everyone online was attacking Xiaobia-san, convinced he'd used connections to change his score and messed it up, ending up with 751. The investigation results came back fast. There was a problem with Xiaobia-san's answer sheet. The multiple choice section somehow scanned one extra point. Whatever the exact reason, only he probably knows. His original score was now invalid. To be fair, the exam committee would let him retake it with a backup test, but Xiaobia-san threw a fit, demanding I take it with him. The education board obviously refused such a ridiculous request, so Xiaobia-san had to retake it alone. As expected, he bombed it completely, scored only 157. That's just his actual level though. All those high scores before were built on my performance. Without my help, his true ability was exposed. That 157 only deepened suspicions that he'd cheated on the original exam. Public opinion dragged him through the mud. I'm dying. 751 to 157, that's way too big of a gap. Doesn't this prove that 751 was totally from cheating? Xiaobia-san couldn't handle the online hate, so he posted his senior spring semester report card. But people dug up his earlier grades. Aside from senior spring when his scores were possessed or something, every other time his grades were consistently trash. He'd always hovered around 300 points, so everyone started doubting his senior spring grades, figuring that was his real level, 200 to 300 points, and he'd only jumped up by cheating. Some people even dug up the connection between me and Xiaobia-san, posted my grades from all these years, and used me to drag him. See? That's a real top student, consistent from freshman to senior year.